There's another side to this as well, which is our experiences. There is a very interesting book that's been written by Joe Pine called The Experience Economy. And what he writes in this book is that it isn't just about the commodity that you produce. Some work that I was doing in the United States, for example, with Johnson & Johnson, when I was talking to them, it's not just about the talcum powder that costs 99 cents that's being commoditized on the supermarket shelf. It's actually about the baby experience. So what they're doing is they're creating around the talcum powder the experience for the mother, or what she can have in terms of advice that they can give, the diapers that come with the talcum powder. It's everything that you create around that creates the baby experience. And they actually found that their sales of all of their ancillary products were actually increasing once they actually rethought what that experience there was. And so Joe Pine's book is very interesting, and I do a lot of work with Joe, because what he does is he travels the world and he actually starts to re-educate companies on reimagining the customer experience. It's about what job is the customer trying to get done, and think about your products and services not as commodities. If you are just price is your only differentiator, you are in a race to the bottom, because you will never be the cheapest. Who in the hell wants to go out there being, you put your hand up and say, well, we're the cheapest? That is not what the world is about. There's some research that's been done in Australia that says that if you can actually understand what your customers want, and you actually have your customer even participating in helping co-create that experience, whether it's in the retail store or digitally online, they've proven that you will get about a 15 to 20% premium over the baseline price. 15 to 20% premium. That's worthwhile, being a little bit more imaginative in how you connect to customers and deliver them a great experience. So effectively what you're doing is you're moving from the base level commodity of the product that you sell or the service that you sell and bring it up the value chain. Start to think about how you can actually reframe that to create experiences that actually delight the customer, that are more personalized to them. If you go and read a lot of the material out there today, it is all about personalization, and again, to go back to another book that Joe wrote called Mass Customization, you can be very personalized to a customer en masse. Because what ends up happening is that as you start to become more personalized with customers, suddenly you start to spot new opportunities of where you can actually get economies of scale behind that. And there's some very, very good examples out there of companies around the world that are actually starting to prove that, again, through using technology.